Hi everybody, Stefan here from EDC Austria, and today we are gonna take a look at the Nitecore T2s, a small little keychain light that does very good in EDC use and especially in inside use. I hope you have fun. Hi everybody, Stefan here from EDC Austria. Still reporting from the hospital. Not a lot going on this weekend, so I have some time. So we are talking about the Nitecore T2s, which is a small keychain light that only emits 50 lumen, but as you'll see in the later shown lighting footage, it is more than bright enough. This is a very sturdy light, although not too big. Okay, I really have to say now, the Galaxy S7 Edge is really shit if you wanna film one-handed, because you touch the edge by mistake. It's terrible. Well, this light has 3 brightness modes. The first would be 50 lumen, in which it can run with a AAA battery for 1 hour and 30 minutes. The second is 20 lumen, with which it can run 3 hours and 30 minutes. And finally we have 2 lumen, which it can do 28 hours. Of course, this twisty top isn't perfect for one-handed use, because you have to be pretty fast. And now this is the flashing mode. The highest output mode is 50 lumens, with which it can run for 90 minutes. The second output mode is 20 lumens, with which it can run 3 hours and 30 minutes. And the smallest output mode is 2 lumens, with which it can run 28 hours, but it's still more than enough to illuminate your bed and what's around it if you don't want to disturb your neighbors. And the final mode is just a blinking mode where it changes between 50 and 2 lumen, which would be nice as a beacon. It doesn't say how long it runs, but on this mode, but I'd guess about 20 hours. It is a pretty sturdy little light. It's IPX8 rated, so it can go up to 2 meters underwater. It is resistant to a fall of 1.5 meters. And the candela peak beam intensity is 200. And the beam distance is about 28 meters. I found this one very helpful, even though first I was shocked that for 30 euro it only had 50 lumens, but I've been using it a lot, and the knurling is better than with most other cheap ones, even better than some through lights and even O-lights that are a bit cheaper than this one. Here's your ring to attach it to a key. I really like it a lot, and with a AAA battery it is hard to control one-handed though if you wanna switch to modes. I tried that before in the video for the different modes, but that didn't work out. I currently have it running with... Oh yeah, I'm testing the battery that came with it just for fun, but I usually use Loops for this one. as you saw in my EDC video. That's pretty much all I can tell you about this light. It's about 30 euros at Amazon. I'll link it downstairs. Now the question does remain, do you need a regular keychain light for 30 euro or $30? The quality is really high. You can see some wear here, but I constantly have this on my keychain. And if you're going usually with high quality stuff like Olights or Nitecore and you wanna have something that will always work, I think it's really worth a consideration, because it will always work and you can count on that. And I have had problems with Through Night and other cheaper lights. As a size comparison, here is the Olight S1R, about which I will do a review too if I get the charger, because otherwise I can't do a full review, but I'll have someone bring it. I just turned it the other way so that the lettering would match up, but as you can see it's shorter. That's because of the short length of the battery, but of course it's way thicker. And as you see, for use like this in a hospital or so, or EDC use in your staircase, it's more than you'll ever need. And I can highly recommend going with a good light instead of something cheap. Here is it again on my regular keychain, which is quite a bit, as you know from the EDC videos, so some constant banging against the keys in your pocket will be unavoidable, and some wear, but that is why you pick a higher quality one, so that the wear won't be that evident and won't do any harm to your product. Okay, now we'll go for the actual lighting footage. I'll recommend it. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please leave a like, comment if you have any questions, and subscribe for future videos. Thanks a lot. Bye bye. So now we go into the 50 lumen mode, which is the strongest this light has to offer. And you can see here it's no problem shining along the room, which luckily is empty now. I can go down to 20. Still pretty bright, even though it's only 20 lumen. And when I really don't wanna disturb anyone, this is the 2 lumen mode. And then I finally this is the 2 lumen, have the flashing mode, where it never fully is off, but it flashes between 50 and 2. I didn't think I need to test this one outside, because inside is enough. You can see what you can light with this nice light.